Good afternoon, everybody. We are live. Welcome to the Token Metrics Monday live stream. I'm your host, Bill Noble, joined by my colleague, Forrest. Forrest, good afternoon.
Hey, Bill. Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Thank you for asking. Samora, Abu, Farmer Sam, Warren B, Ani, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcoming some of our guests and our loyal viewers. Farmer Sam Forrest. Love it. Friends, today we're going to cover the trend. We're going to tell you it's your friend. We're going to talk about inflation. We're also going to let you know what to do if you're wrong or you get hurt or what a downtrade might look like and how we can help get you ready. So Conrad, King Nick, welcome. And without further ado, this is your market update. The crypto trend and inflation, brought to you by tokenmetrics.com. Galaxy Digital, the stock of my favorite crypto hedge fund run by Mike Novogratz. Why is this the first slide? Well, Mike is invested in both Bitcoin, big caps, and he's also raising funds for gaming and NFTs. They've got their own subsidiary, Galaxy Digital. And because they've been investing in things like NFTs and gaming, the market's been kind of punishing them, even with Bitcoin going back to its high. Well, guess what? Guess what? Galaxy broke out near the apex of a triangle. In technical analysis, that can be really bullish. It popped above a Gann line at 2350 after retesting the triangle. My colleague refers to that as bump and run. Galaxy Digital up 11% today after we've been pounding the table on this. This stock is at 26. It has potential to go to 48, not investment advice. So if Galaxy can run, the crypto trend can extend. Bitcoin, a classic example of buy it as in crypto assets when they're down and frankly, they look like shit. Okay? So Bitcoin over the weekend, 60K. Oh my God, it's going to fall apart, turns around, goes right back to 63K. Again, you're getting paid in this market to buy it when it looks terrible, and you're getting hurt if you FOMO in when it's up. Now, with ETH, slightly different story. Yes, it's been down like, say, 3 of the prior 4 days. ETH bounced or built a base off a very important Gann line that's been a really stubborn level of resistance. It's now acting as kind of a floor. That's like around, 39, 35. So from a Gann kind of fib point of view, ETH's got room to go to 5,300, right? If you see 70K Bitcoin, I can't imagine you wouldn't see 8K ETH. Another reason for this, okay, ETH versus Bitcoin. I mean, when this thing broke down through the bottom of this triangle, I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm in this business, and I know that they're going to do a fake out. I know they're going to do a false breakdown. They're going to run the stops, test everyone's patience, and then take it back. Even though I knew it, I still couldn't believe it when I saw it, that ETH could underperform that much. And then, of course, what happens? ETH turns around, outperforms Bitcoin, goes back up. This morning, Bitcoin was up 4% with ETH up 1%. Now they're about even for the day in terms of percentage gains. What's my point? ETH is going to make a real attempt to outperform Bitcoin coming up over the next 2 months. Now, there's something else beyond the chart. There's something else that I'm not showing you. What I am telling you is this. Everyone is talking about crypto as a hedge against inflation. And when people talk about that, they assume You're talking about Bitcoin. Well, at Token Metrics, we did the math. And we found that of all commodities, ETH is most closely connected to things like gold, silver, and copper, the traditional inflation hedges. Well, as I'm sure you know, we're in a new world with a new style. And if ETH moves like gold and silver, then ETH is the new gold and silver. So not only is the supply vanishing story there for ETH, right, thanks to EP 1559 and staking for ETH 2.0, there's that, and there's this idea that ETH is the better hedge against inflation. And if I know that and you know that, you can bet smart money knows that too. Total crypto market cap was below 2.4 trillion. It's got room to 3.73. How does total crypto market cap expand 700 billion? Well, Bitcoin's got to participate. ETH's got to participate. Solana, DOT, possibly even Binance Coin have to really take off. All these things feel possible. They also feel really hard to trade, which is why I want you to focus on dips and red days. Okay, Solana tortured everybody at 149, took off to 200. Now everyone's like, oh my God, I can't buy it. Oh, damn, I missed it. Wait, did you? If this thing holds above 201 and maybe takes out 216, 236 could be next, and Solana could wind up going much, much higher. Just remember, back in 2017, ETH, the new guy on the block, okay, went totally parabolic in the fourth quarter. Now, I don't want to get crazy about this, but you can't underestimate what Solana could do if the everything bubbles at the end of the month and into November. Binance Exchange one-day index, daily index. We use these daily indices on tokenmetrics.com. Okay, so our customers know about this. We're giving you a little help here by doing it on the live stream. These indices help you pick which altcoins can be good for one day, and if they show up day after day, it can help give you hints on the trend. Illuvium and Solana have been in there for a while. Binance Coin and Elrond just popped in there. Speaking of Binance Coin, 507 has been massive resistance in this thing for a while, right? Every time Binance Coin gets up here, it has gotten hammered. Now, what I do notice this time is Binance Coin is just coiling right below the resistance. And all year long in the layer ones and in the big caps, when you've seen this type of price action, it's led to a breakout, not investment advice. So don't be surprised if there's a surprise breakout in coins like Binance Coin. Because we've seen Sheep do it. We've seen other coins that people gave up on do it. Binance Coin could be next. Elrond, wow. You know, from 240 to 60 to 290. You might be wondering, God, you know, how brave do you have to be to buy it up here? Brave, okay? Brave. Now, if Elrond continues to show up in our indices, then maybe you can buy a dip after and if it takes out its all-time high, right? But be advised, okay? FOMOing in on big green days has not worked. So if you're going to get involved in this, or you're going to take a shot, do it on a dip with a stop. Now, Algorand. Little bit of a different story here. It's having a good day. We've been pounding the table on this. At $1.80, a consolidation may be forming here, and this could be the next Solana move. Now, I know everyone was looking for the next Solana. Everyone is looking for the next, like, 5X trade headed into year end. I don't know if there is one, but I'm really interested in Algorand because it has a lot of backing from big Wall Street players. And if some of these other layer ones, like if Polkadot, Solana, Avalanche, Phantom, if they all take off, Algorand is probably going to go with them. Speaking of Polkadot, I've been pounding the table on this, and that's okay. Polkadot has been range trading for 10 days. That's okay. October 25th was a big GAN date, and here we are. So I'm expecting something to happen in Polkadot to take it up and test 50. This is a totally underrated narrative, and I can't believe that we're going to have an end of cycle move without Polkadot participating. Matic, something we've talked about on the live stream for 3 years. It's how Ian Bellina made his name again. It broke out, it retested it, it's doing a bump and run, and apparently Mr. Market thinks that there's room for layer 2s on ETH to do better. So much the better, right? I mean, this whole idea of both layer 1s and layer 2s rallying could be good for the altcoin space. That said, when was the time to buy Matic? Was it time to buy Matic today on the green candle, or was it time to buy yesterday when it looked awful? I understand this is difficult, right? I get it. It's really easy to get the microphone and say, buy it when it's awful, and then you have to do it in front of your trading screen with your money. But it's a pattern we see over and over again. Chainlink. New rule on the live stream. Never fade Forest on Chainlink. Chainlink was at 23. Forest said buy. People perhaps were skeptical. Chainlink is now at 33. It's a 23 to 37 range. And the point is this. Who was interested in Chainlink at 24? Nobody. Who was interested in Chainlink at 26? Nobody. When should you buy crypto assets in a late cycle environment? When no one likes them. So not in a crash, because you'll know when it's crashing. When it's down for the day or down for the count, that's when I want token metrics readers, subscribers, fans, etc. I want you guys to do that because we want to help you make money in crypto.